is how set number 2 went. FEU Diliman, they executed really well on reception, on transition, and you can see 17-7 on the attack advantage. Even though FEU Diliman gave up 10 errors, UE just not doing enough themselves to boom their performance. So a couple of convincing set wins for FEU Diliman early here. Can they end it in 3 sets? UE, so far this season, their only loss came against NU. That was in 5 sets. Can they pick up their performance here? As we welcome you to set number 3. Migs Flores bringing you the game on the Pilipinas Live app. Combination play to open things up. And Niogan was denied. Davey Tamaraos again continuing to have a good read on these UE combination plays. Combination plays, quick attacks not working well for UE today. And it's all because of this FEU defense as Roque goes back row. And that one hit the catwalk here at the Paco Arena in Manila. So Roque will score the first point for UE in set 3. In all the sets, or in the first 2 sets, it was FEU Diliman that grabbed early momentum. Can UE swing things towards their favor? Tyler Ramos with a big hit, but a great dig from Julian Serrano. And UE converts. It was John Carlo Niogan putting that one away. Rewarding the defense from Julian Serrano. Coronel on the reception. Ramos goes off the block. Niogan tried to keep that one alive. But it's Ramos who wins the battle. You can sense the urgency here from UE. A lot more chatter, a lot more communication early in set number 3. And Roque punches that one home. And Paul Roque was off to a rocky start. Can he revitalize his game here? Can he refresh UE? Axel Tereng, money from the middle. Bit of a be quick play there for FEU Diliman. Up to serve for FEU is Kenneth Maliwanag, who's been terrific today. And an ace. Kenneth Maliwanag with his second ace of the match. That time, a fireball down the line, straight to Kenzie Caro, who wasn't ready on that reception. Here's Maliwanag again. This time, it's straight to Marcelino. Roque, some hang time, some delay. Just enough to outsmart the blockers. Now here's Miguel Catanghal. Straight to Coronel. Great reception. Middle play for FEU. Axel Tereng. Again, staying efficient is Axel Tereng. Back and forth start here in set number 3. 2 teams tied in the standings at 4-1. Now here's Tyler Ramos. Straight to Marcelino. And Paul Roque goes off the block. There's Paul Roque now up to serve. The opposite spike, or the opposite spiker for UE. as Edriel Manlapaz goes off the block. Here's Axel Tereng. Had a great spurt of serves towards the end of set 2. Again, another strong serve. UE goes back to Onin Roque. Roque has found his rhythm here in set number 3. Can he maintain it? He's been off for most of the match, but here showing some life. UE desperately needs it here in set number 3. As Tyler Ramos from the back. Brix Landicho, anytime he's in system, has demonstrated a great knack of switching up the plays, showing some variety in his setting. He's also a great server. Targeting Marcelino, out of system, UE. Roque with a high looping floater. Can Manlapas convert? Not this time. As Niogan goes off the block, it's sent back. Gianan beats his blockers, but great defense from Tyler Ramos. Long rally here. Gianan with a bit of a tip. Doesn't work. Roque, dug up by Landicho. FEU goes to Maliwanag. Kenneth Maliwanag. Hit and a twirl from last year's Rookie of the Year. He's been reliable today. High percentage performance from Kenneth Maliwanag. Duliete, straight to Gianan. That time improvising a little. Using both hands to convert. So better start here for UE, but still FEU with a 1-point cushion. Gianan with a floater straight to Coronel. Ooh, looks like FEU with some miscommunication there. I believe Landicho was setting up De Vera, but De Vera thought it was a combination, so he's apologizing there. Tie game at 8. Landicho gives it to De Vera. It's blocked. And Niogan had to adjust to that one. An error. Duliete, the set was a little too short to reach Niogan. Niogan that time, medyo sumuko na. Hindi na nag-approach ng maigi. So point for FEU. Katanghal. Beating De Vera that time. Great swing from the UE middle blocker. Duliete setting up that one-on-one. Tempo a little too quick for Ron De Vera. Now here's Duliete. Straight to Ramos. One-handed set. Tyler Ramos. It's picked up by Serrano. Paul Roque. This kid's on fire in set number 3. Now it's them with the lead to start set 3. Here's Duliete. Straight to Coronel. Great reception. And Maliwanag right on the line. Kenneth Maliwanag having a prototypical opposite hitter day. High percentage on attack. Not a lot of errors. But every swing he gets, it's been quality. And speaking of quality, big serve from Ron De Vera. It looks like he just caught the UE defense flat-footed. Looking unprepared to receive that serve. Better pass here from Marcelino as Roque with a little fake out. The approach, it looked like he was gonna hit it powerful. But at the last second, a sleight of hand from Paul Roque. 11 all. Landicho, maliwanag, of course. Kenneth Maliwanag, another point for him. He's been the most reliable player today. Now here he is with that sharp lefty serve. Too sharp this time. So it'll stay a close game here. UE, this is what they needed. This is what all they could have asked for after a couple of shaky sets to start the game. Speaking of shaky, Katanghal completes the exchange of service errors. So maybe Tamaraos will be up to serve again. Bringing up Tyler Ramos, who's also had a solid game today. This time it's straight to Lopez. Tereng with the block. Marcelino will get it back. Easy chance here. Maliwanag. Right on the corner. Again, down the line. Corner pocket. As if he perfectly placed that one. Couldn't have spotted that hit. Better. Great hitting from last year's Rookie of the Year. Just a terrific outing for Kenneth Maliwanag so far. As Ramos to under that ball. Service error. Here's Paul Roque targeting Ramos. Landicho sets up Manlapas. It's dug up. A great coverage from Landicho to keep that one alive. Chance for UE though. As Niogan from the back row. John Carlo Niogan coming off the bench. As UE making a bit of a lineup adjustment here with Paul Roque now playing opposite Spiker. Setup goes nowhere. Maliwanag just sends it to you east side. And it comes back a fireball from Clarence Guianan. You could see the reaction from Clarence Guianan there. That was his best hit of the day. At least the most powerful one to give UE the lead. And a great serve, an ace. Paul Roque definitely finding his rhythm here in set number 2. It'll be a timeout for Coach Rene Dulay. Watch out here, the Junior Warriors now have a 2-point lead. They're trailing 2 sets to love. Trying to extend this match. Landicho to Tereng. Poor connection, but still enough for UE or FEU to get a chance ball. Manlapas though can't convert. Roque from the back. Paul Roque benefiting here from the change in position. May have changed his perspective. Playing opposite now. Definitely in a better rhythm. UE now up by 3. Maliwanag. So things falling apart here for FEU. As now Coach Rene Dulay will switch setters. His captain, Brits Landicho, comes out. And in goes Karch Carolino. Junior Warriors with their biggest lead of the match. It's at 4. And almost an ace. Coronel will bump that one high. As Marcelino goes off the block. Right off the hands of Karch Carolino. Oh, here's Paul Roque. Carolino sets up the ring. That ends the UE run. The Junior Warriors had scored 5 consecutive points. FEU ends it still down by 4 are the Junior Warriors. Serving for UE or for FEU is Eli Nagit. Checked in here to serve for Tereng. As Marcelino beats the blockers. Only had one blocker in front of him. Powers that one in. Now it's Rene Dulay calling his final timeout of set number 3. So this is the type of performance we were expecting from UE. Now a 5-point lead from them, finally coming alive here in set number 3. Out of system, FEU gives up a chance ball. As Niogan denied. Rondevera with a huge block, saving that rally for FEU. Now they get a side out. Karch Carolino will serve. That one just on the line. That one was, it looked like it was floating outside, but it took a last second dive to that line. Great serve from Carolino. Back-to-back points for FEU. Straight to Marcelino though. Skianan goes for the running hit. It doesn't work. FEU will set up a play. Maliwanag had to reach for that one. Not the best set from Carolino. I couldn't get Maliwanag in stride. So, Coach Rene Dulay will take him out. The captain, Brix Landicho, will check back in. So UE in a great position here to try and extend the match up by 4. Only 4 points to go in set number 3. As that time, Rondevera. Oh, a net touch was spotted by our second referee, Philip Nunez, on a Junior Warrior. So a break for FEU. Still at 3 here. A lot of things could happen. Still very much a plausibility here for FEU to catch up. But not when Miguel Katanghal is hitting like that. In system, in stride, UE able to set up that middle play. Here's Marl Doliete. Powerful serve. Maliwanag goes off the block. Whistle blown, another net touch. Spotted this time on a Baby Tamarao. The referees on top of everything happening around the net. This time it's to UE's benefit. They have a 5-point lead, 2 points away from sending us to a set number 4. Doliete with another great serve. And Landicho losing focus that time. An error from the FEU setter that puts UE at set point. They have 6 set points to work with here. Marl Doliete. Better reception from FEU. Tyler Ramos says not yet. FEU looked like they were trying to or going to make a substitution, but no. Apparently no substitution here. So Rondevera will serve with UE at set point. 24-19. Sharp serve. Doliete goes to Roque. And another net touch spotted this time on a Baby Tamarao. And that will end set number 3. We're going to a set number 4. After struggling through the first 2 sets, UE played much better in set number 3. Set number 4 when we return. Welcome back. The Junior Warriors able to extend the match here against the Baby Tamaraos. You see in our set scores, it was a convincing first couple of sets for FEU Diliman. But UE coming alive. So check out our set scores. Much better execution from UE. 16 attack points, their most in a set. FEU Diliman also giving up 8 errors, which have come out to bite them, especially late in set 3. That really dampened their momentum. Here we go with set number 3. And an exciting rally here to start this one. It's Kenneth Maliwanag swinging long. Kenneth Maliwanag hasn't gotten the best touches the last few times he's attacked. He was very efficient to start the game. So far here, to the last few rallies dating back to set number 3, it's been plenty of errors. Speaking of error, that one from Duliete on the serve. Ron De Vera will get us going here. Targeting Marcelino. To the middle. Katanghal is read well. Maliwanag. Popped up. Roque will send that one over. Chance for FEU. Ramos denied. Maliwanag gets another swing. This time it's wide. So a couple of errors for Kenneth Maliwanag to start set number 4. Can FEU regain their rhythm? So our points to start set number 4, all errors. 2 UE serve errors, 2 FEU attack errors. That brings up Kenneth Maliwanag. Targeting Marcelino. Gets it back. Marcelino converts. Great angle on that hit from Eman Marcelino. Not the tallest player on the court, but playing with a lot of IQ. The setup, Tereng. That time, FEU with a great reception, and Rix Landicho able to convert it into a point. A bit of a big quick set for Axel Tereng. Now Tyler Ramos up to serve for FEU. Straight to the net. Jump serve hasn't worked out for Tyler Ramos so far today. Now Paul Roque will serve. Targeting Ramos. Usman Lapas. Medyo binitin. Chance ball FEU. Running hit Tereng. Axel Tereng today has been highly efficient. We'll see if he can replicate that at the service line. Back and forth, opening to set number 4. Duliete to the middle. And first referee and linesman agree. Clarence Guillanan did not catch the line. Here's Tereng again. Strong serve. Just missed the line. So FEU, it's been their strategy to try and serve long and hard. That's been resulting in a few errors. It's Kenneth Maliwanag scoring a point after giving up a few errors. Kenneth Maliwanag, that's got to feel good. Beating a couple of UE blockers. And from the back row too. Now he's in the front with Rix Landicho on the serve. Duliete. Running hit, no go for Guillanan. Maliwanag. Picked up by Roque. There's Niogan. That one's going to be scored a block point. Looks like it was Maliwanag who got a touch on that one. So FEU carve out a bit of a cushion, 7-5. It's Landicho going with a float serve. Duliete goes to the back row. Roque popped up by Landicho. Maliwanag was blocked. Here's Ramos from behind. A roll shot popped up. Niogan. Ramos was there for the dig, but didn't control it well enough. That one was heading straight to the net. Brix Landicho tried to keep that one alive, but too much sauce on that reception or on that dig. 6-7 the score. FEU still ahead. As De Vera punches that one home. Medyo sumabit sa net but just enough power to score. Short serve from Manlapas, targeting Roque. That was Roque on the hit. Maliwanag uses the block. Again, Katanghal just needs to get his hands over the net. So Maliwanag can't tool it. Maliwanag can't use it against him. 3-point lead here for FEU. Over on 2 though. Works for Marl Doliete. FEU libero Alwin Abujen just a little too late on the raid. Here's Marl Doliete. Too short on that jump serve. Early advantage for FEU, 10-7. Can they nurse it? Can they maintain this? It was UE who made a run midway through set number 3. Can the Baby Tamaraws maintain their lead here? And with blocks like that, Baby Tamaraws showing why they were dominant in the first 2 sets. Axel Tereng and Kenneth Maliwanag conspiring for that one. Lead grows to 4 for the Baby Tamaraws. Lopez on the reception. Niogan on the hit. Coverage was there. Ball still alive and Roque puts it away. Now it's on in Roque's turn to use the block. Now it's Carl Niogan up to serve. Ramos on the reception. Maliwanag! And that's the Kenneth Maliwanag we know. Set was not ideal, but Kenneth Maliwanag able to work with it. 12-8 the score. Big serve again, targeting Lopez. Marcelino had to adjust. It's sent back. Marcelino gets it across. FEU. That was an awkward play. But Adriel Manlapas able to make it work. Call it a combination play. The middle blocker, Axel Tereng, hopped for that one. But in an awkward angle. 5-point lead FEU. As Eman Marcelino gets that one back. Now it's UE trying to find the comeback trail. Katanghal on the serve. Tereng, who doesn't make contact with that one. Or our first referees say that Tereng did indeed make contact with it. Our first referee, Eli De Jesus, having a conversation here with Brix Landicho. But looks like Eli De Jesus will have the call stand. It was indeed 4 touches on the Baby Tamaraws. So 13 to 10 the score. Gianan sends that one over. Tereng this time. Another point for him. Now we'll have a service specialist come in for Tyler Ramos. This is
Number
Samuel
24,
Hopkins.
Sam Hopkins in.
The Australian in his first year with the Baby Tamaraws. Crucial serve. Targeting Niogan. And the big jump serve rewarded there by FEU. Sam Hopkins doing the job. An over reception and the regalo put away by FEU. Sam Hopkins again. Another great serve. UE out of system. But a great out of system hit from Marcelino. A chance. A Roque though. That one floated way outside. Paul Roque way under that ball. That's going to be an error. So Coach Herbert Dizon calls his first timeout of set number 4. Sam Hopkins has come off the bench and done a really good job serving. And as I say that, looks like he didn't get the best toss on that one. But he did get FEU a couple of points. So Coach Rene Dulay will take it though. 5-point lead still for the Baby Tamaraws. Maliwanag! No blockers. D ball put away. Another vicious hit from Kenneth Maliwanag. Just keeping FEU ahead here, who are very much in control of set number 4. 17-11 the score. Block from De Vera. Duliete goes back to Marcelino though. And Marcelino does the job. Only one blocker in front of him. And able to put it away. UE at a point where they need to make something happen quickly. They need to make it happen often. It's De Vera. Blocked that time. UE says there was no touch. Play goes on. Maliwanag from the back. It's popped up. They give it to Niogan. Carl Niogan just finds the line. So UE making a bit of a run here. Still down by 4. Hopkins comes out. Tyler Ramos back in for FEU. That one, De Vera with a great hit. UE almost keeping that one alive, but Ron De Vera able to put it away. Brix Landicho up to serve for FEU. Targeting Marcelino. Roque from the back. Whistle blown. Looks like a net touch was spotted on a Baby Tamaraw. You can see the reaction from UE, the reaction from FEU as well. They thought that they had the best, or they had the point. Back row hit. That's going to be an error. Clarence Gianan clearly stepping on the line. A crucial error from the UE captain. Maybe trying to do a little too much. FPU will settle back in. 5-point lead with Edriel Manlapas up to serve. 1-2 play. Duliete overcooks it. Trying to go no look behind the back or behind his head. 6-point lead for FEU. Duliete sets up Roque. Right off Ramos's block. Onin Roque. Smart hitting. So UE at a point, Duliete at a point. Kailangan ng pumorsyento. Go to your best attacker. As Landicho goes to Ramos. It doesn't work. Niogan dug up by Coronel with a little stare down too. There's gonna be an error spotted on a Baby Tamaraw again at the net. So UE will get the point. A lot of volleyball left to be played here as Coach Rene Dulay calls timeout. Your Warriors making a comeback here. They're trying to make a comeback. But with hits like that from Kenneth Maliwanag, it's been tough. Putting away the fire is Kenneth Maliwanag. Pushing the FEU lead back up to 5. Here's De Vera. Straight to Marcelino. As that was a conversion from Niogan. Much needed one from UE. Looked like they were out of system. But Niogan able to find a way. He'll come out and Kenzie Caro will serve and sweep for UE. Coronel on the reception. Maliwanag. Of course. High percentage, high efficiency
19,
today for
Maliwanag out. Number
Kenneth
12,
Maliwanag.
Von Padrones in.
He comes out here. We'll have Padrones. This is Von Padrones serving and sweeping in lieu of Maliwanag. It's Katanghal able to find a way. That one, that set a little too high, but Miguel Katanghal able to reach for it. The middle blocker finding a way. Now he's up to serve for UE. Landicho to Ramos. Katanghal with a big dig. FEU another chance. Ramos. Sharp cross-court cutter. Right on the line for Tyler Ramos. And Coach Herbert Dizon calls for his final timeout. Baby Tamaraw is 2 points away from taking the match here. Tyler Ramos will serve for FEU. 23-18 the score. That one way long from Ramos. Still a chance here for the Junior Warriors. Only down by 4, but they need to make things happen here. Their margin of error incredibly thin. As Roque, speaking of errors, that's one gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt. Match point, Baby Tamaraws, as Kenneth Maliwanag will check back in. Serving for FEU is Mel Amorin. Duliete combination. Stopped by FEU. They go to Manlapas. An exclamation point to seal a big win for the Baby Tamaraws. FEU hit a bit of a speed bump in set number 3. That was really UE's only great set here today. But other than that, a dominant showing from FEU Diliman. Set 1 and set 2, convincing wins. Set number 3 also another clinical performance from FEU. Consistent effort after losing their first game of the season. The Baby Tamaraws bounced back big time for their fifth win of season 88. UE, on the other hand, will go down 4 and 2. They're still going to be third in the standings with a game left on Wednesday. There you see the confirmation of our final scores. FEU wins it 25-18, 25-17, 19-25, 25-19. Our player of the game, Kenneth Maliwanag, with a terrific performance again after scoring 27 against NUNS. This young man, the reigning Rookie of the Year, had 22 points today. 20 attacks, 2 aces for Kenneth Maliwanag. A great win from him and the Baby Tamaraws. An overall efficient day for the lefty. We still have plenty of volleyball left. That was just our first game of the day. Up next will be NUNS and UPIS, or I believe it's LaSalle Zobel versus Adamson. Our next game here in the boys division. Then we'll have NUNS and UPIS later on in the day. Then UST versus Ateneo to close out this Sunday slate of games. But that will do it for me here. Nigs Flores bringing you our first game today, and for everyone behind the scenes here on the Pilipinas Live app, we want to thank you for joining us here in UAAP Season 88. Legends start here.